Welcome back, Keats Coins and Collectibles. Just straightening out my piles of pennies here. I've only been collecting 60s lately, unless it's 70, 71 or 2, or if they're S's, I'll hang on to these. But all the other copper, I got way too much copper, it's getting ridiculous. So, just doing a little test video with the tripod here. Oops, I gotta count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 50. I picked this up at Home Depot. They're like $2 a piece, and just about when you fill them up, that's just about 50 for a roll, so that works out pretty good. Some people just throw all these in a jar or something, bag boxes, but this year is a great way to store these. Will they ever be worth much in 69s? I don't know. But this is how I like to store them, then put in a box, and whoever comes in, oh, here's 50 right here, so that works out pretty good. Set that up here on your shelf here. So, alright, I'm going to take a pause here, and I'm going to go through these and see how this test video came out. Welcome to Keats Coins and Collectibles. Hunt number 17 in my journal. Just getting started. My last 3 boxes were all 2018 Ds, so it took me a while to get back to the swing of things. Didn't get exactly what I wanted from the bank. About half and half of customer rolls, but they're not my arch nemesis where he marks each roll. So these are talk to tellers. They're not just a normal banker or businessman bringing them in. There's some uncircular or machine wrapped on the bottoms that I checked that were circulated, so that's encouraging. Now when I weigh these are these wrappers are a little heavier than the other ones, probably about a 1/4 gram more or so. So let's see if I can't get this in focus here. There it goes. All right, well, let's get into this, and we already did weigh this one. 130.69, so that's a pretty good start. These I usually save, but they're such a pain to get them put back in. I'm used to my system of using these wraps and my wooden dowel to push it through, so they're not that expensive. So just kind of push these through. No special under there. They're all circulated, and 83 in the end. So if they don't come out as nice either as when I unroll them, kind of sloppy, makes it harder for me to go through them. So, oops, still one in there. A little escapee didn't want to come out. Well, just see what we got in this box, this roll here from this box. Try to flip these over here. So a good little mixture so far. It's good. 70, some copper, 71. Sinclair, 85. No 2018s. That's I think I'll get a T-shirt made saying no 2018. You know, 2018 with a line through it. Be pretty funny. This is super toasty. Ugh. There it is. I don't even want to look at it again. Shield. More of this. So, for my weight, probably about 8 to 10. That could be copper. coppers in here. 69D. Still looking for that 69S double. There's a toasty zinc. Got copper. 74 copper. Some new Shield 17s, 918s. This 90 something. 90s. 96, 10. Well, at least it's a mixture of coins. And opening up a whole 3 boxes in a row of brand new stuff is like, kind of an hassle. I gotta go back to the bank and. Well, it's got an average mixture of copper in here. 160. 78. Okay, well that's it for the first roll. I'll turn it back on if we get something more interesting. We're back. I'm not discouraged anymore. 9th roll. Picked up a Wheatie. You can't focus. These all camera can't focus in on that. Not the GoPro. Well, I don't think it's rare or anything, but I did find one in these customer wrapped rolls here. Let me just finish up this here. There's one, there's more. Sometimes. And just some other, got a 164, no big deal. Again, we made over 6 billion. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Got on the board. I was getting a little discouraged. All I got was a couple 2009s. 46 plain. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, we're back. I'll figure this GoPro out. The more that's what I keep doing is the more I use it, the more familiar I'll be with it. 132.94. Roll number 15. Kind of crammed in here, real reddish brown on the end here. So let's see what's inside of here. I thought I'd turn the camera on here a little bit. Get more quiet in here. I think I'll put some music on. No enders yet. This is my 17th box in my journal. I've still yet to find an ender. Come on, baby. No, no enders there. Well, there's an end on there, but it's not a wheat ender. Of course, that's what we're always looking for. Got to massage the roll here a little bit. All right, let's push it through. Ah, that was a mess. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the last roll, about similar weight, it was 132.95. It was 13 coppers, including this very nice 64 Canadian. I haven't found one of these 64 Canadians that still has the original, relatively the original sheen on it. I mean, it's fine to extremely fine. It's not about uncirculated. For 64, where's this thing been sitting? Someone in Ontario came down to Chandler, Sun Lakes, Arizona here, and just like, I'll leave it here. Whoop, I keep losing pennies on my floor. So that was for my last son. Okay. 5, some zinkers we'll start off with. And a birthplace, and it's Philadelphia. I'm going to keep them because I got a bunch of 2018 zinkers, and I'll replace those all day long with these guys here. No problem at all. Zinky 16s. Oh my God. Oh, we got 74 here, but pulled out with a Wheatie. It's my second Wheatie out of the customer wrapped rolls. This is roll number 15. It's in really good shape. Oh my God. I'm going to get the little better magnifying glass here. Oh, the wheat stalks are so pronounced. It's got to be in the 50s. If If it's in the 40s, I'd just be ecstatic because the back condition is so good. So we'll just put that aside there next to that. I'm going to keep that 74. Alright, let's go through this. Maybe there's something else good in here. 64. She made 6 billion. We all know that. Remember, 64, 6 stands for 6 billion. And that's a lot of pennies. And 80. Shield 62. We'll hang on to that. Of course. So kind of interesting roll here so far. Excited. 2 Wheaties, customer wrap rolls. It just, God, it could be great or it can be horrible. It just seems like I always got better luck with the machine wrapped rolls from Loomis or whoever they do those up. 82 looks like zinc to me. Let's weigh this out here real quick here. Again, I do this because I like the hunt. It's zinc. Keeps it interesting. Instead of just going through a whole box of pennies and pull out a few Wheaties. Well, that was fun. I like to go through it and enjoy the hunt. More zinkies. Zinc, zinc, shield, shield. Ooh, 75, a little more copper. Thought there'd be more copper in this roll, but that won't be. Yeah, let's just go through this roll here. A little more copper, 77, zinc. There we go. 7, we're almost done here. Hang in there. 86, zinc, shield, and. Alright, what do we got for this Wheatie here? 57D. Yay, my favorite. How many 57Ds did he make? I'll be right back. Well, apparently nobody knows because I don't have my book on 57D. How odd. I'll get back to you on that there. We're back live. All right. Welcome to Keith's Coins and Collectibles, the wrap-up of my last box. Basically, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Wheaties. 10 Wheaties. Not 20 like my last box, but 10. So that's not too bad. Nothing terribly exciting. These are the Wheaties here. Nothing terribly exciting there. These are just some finds from work here. 5 Canadians. I was pretty happy with the 5 Canadians that I picked up. Nothing replacing my book there. These here are all 1970, 71, and 72 S's. My recent interest in saving those. 2004 D looks really good, but that's going back into the. A very, very nice 1966. It only made, see if I can't get that in there. It's so shiny. Oh my God. There it is. They only made them in Philadelphia that year. I forgot the minute on 66. No one can remember all this stuff. 2.188 billion of them. Yay! And here's one of them. So that'll go in my extremely fine to about uncirculated box of pennies. A bunch of 2009s. I got so many of these now. I'm going to start dividing them up between birth, formative, presidential, and professional years. That was the wrong order, by the way. And just the last of these here. Just some very nice, about uncirculated, extremely fine. I hang on to those. So that's just a wrap-up video here on Keith's Coins and Collectibles. I'm using my new tripod, the Gorilla tripod. It seems like a pretty cool app. And I'm able to hook it up to my smartphone. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if you can be able to see that. But yeah, I can see what I'm seeing on the GoPro camera with my device. So this is kind of slick. So this is something new I'm trying out here. So okay, well that's it for the wrap up, and I'll be putting the whole video together. It's not too exciting, but it's something I'm trying.